Hello and welcome to part 10 of I usually have been better about this. Yeah, part 10. Hello and welcome to part 10, game 209 of the PlayStation Instrumentality Project, Ogre Battle. This is on. The good news is we actually had our first stream. Last stream, part 9 was the first time that we successfully completed 3 battles in one stream. The twin princesses are online. They are fully operational. The enemy has been witnessing their destructive power. And the rest of our army is not, frankly, doing bad either. We continue to accumulate a bunch of special characters that we have been using to sort of replace some of the weak links in our army. So that's all been pretty good, actually, as it turns out. Pretty good. So I think we'll be continuing with that strategy. I think hopefully we'll pick up 2 more characters today, maybe, question mark. And then after that, we actually might be done picking up, cause I think we have there's an angel, there's a mage, and there is the third of the 3 knights are the characters that we still haven't picked up yet in terms of like cool, unique characters to pick up. And then after that, we go and kill everything. We also get to go to if you were like the evilest evil goober in Evil Land, there is a dude that you could recruit, but obviously you're not going to recruit him because the requirements to recruit him are comical. But we might kill him, so that would be fun. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go battle question mark and ogre. I don't know what we're gonna be battling today, but we'll do it. We'll make it happen. Yeah, so I think the major question right now is, do I finish this game before the 1,000 hour mark? I feel like the answer is probably no, but so, as I said this last night, probably not a bad game to be hitting 1,000 with. The odds, of course, always did favor a longer game being the game, but nevertheless, this has been, as I said, this has been a playthrough of a game that I have attempted to play a bunch, and I've been trying to remember what happened with my playthrough last time. I feel like my playthrough last time, if I truly had to guess, like it might have been like I ran out of money or something. Again, the footage is lost to time, but I really do wonder what would have happened last time. That I don't remember like beating the game. So what did I do? But yeah, I don't know. I know I streamed it. I just don't know what happened at the end. It's lost the time. But I would say progress in this playthrough has been occasionally slow, but it has been smooth and only getting smoother. And I think we're pretty much good to go. I don't think we need to do anything before we head to the next place. Do I know where I'm going? I think I'm going to Baltimore. Finally. The Balmorian ruins. We don't know what happened to Baltimore. Let's go. Chapter 17, Warlock. The sage Rashidi has 3 disciples. Capella, who was possessed by evil, was defeated by the rebels. Saradin, who betrayed Rashidi, sacrificed his life to save his people. Albaleo, who is obsessed with resurrection, has now turned to evil. In a region where statues of Saradin are cast their eyes upon everyone, Rashidi's most trusted disciple, Albaleo, is on guard against the rebels. All right, so that was a big map. All right. So as usual, we're gonna send the princesses straight at him. Bum 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 bum. Deploy the princesses. Sir, they're sending the princesses at us. What do we do? We die. All right, so we'll probably send, what's got more stuff in the way? Yeah, probably this side. Okay, we'll send. Oh wow, there's a temple all the way over there. Jeez. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. All right, I think it's good. We're gonna leave Root at home this time. So, yeah. All right. Or I mean, we might actually bring someone back, but oh, is it just the frames? Might be too many units. All right, well, look away. Don't perceive what's going on there. Come on, PlayStation. You can do it. Liberation. Lucky. Although Saradin was the disciple of Rashidi, he fought for his people. He is our hero. Master Saradin died before he completed his work, but his spirit is alive in our hearts. That's why you see many statues of him. Master Saradin used to say, all men are equally precious. We should never violate their lives, and in return for the blessing, all men have a responsibility to use their talents and abilities for others. We will follow Saradin's teaching even under the Empire's reign. Liberation. Oh. This is the center of the kingdom. The castle you see in the northwest used to be the capital of the kingdom. The kingdom used to be rich, but now it's just barren land. Fight it out. So there is a bit. So it turns out in this map, Saradin's not actually dead. He has been petrified and turned into one of the statues, and so we have to do a little side quest to save his butt. Far left corner of the map. Okay. because we have to get a specific item in order to be able to save him. Wowie. Oh, that unit's kind of jacked. Liberation?
Thank you.
A battle bugle? What does that do? Have you heard of the sculptor by the name of Balkis? His art is superb. His statue of Saradin is considered to be his masterpiece. Unfortunately, Balkis died in the war 25 years ago, but his masterpiece can be seen anywhere. Oh, really though, what is that? A magic trumpet. Okay, so it just gives you some. All right. I mean, sure. Why not? Bum, 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 bum. All right, we're gonna let the. Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna let the princesses get to the base. Yo, what's up, James? Thundering. Between this temple and the temple you see in the southwest is an old fortress called Kalao. I guess that must be a hidden place. All right, time for the princess unit to do its work. I don't even know which one this is. This is probably Diana. I think it said. That's tough. Oop, yeah. Didn't even get a chance to attack. That's rough, buddy.
Fight it out.
Well, at least that mermaid unit has the pathing to go through water. Got a hit in. Oh, that would have been funny if the leader had just offed himself using the Sonic Strike.
Fight it out.
Oh, we got a beast. That is kind of a classical unit. Beastmaster and 2 dogs. Oh, they're kind of fast too. Yeah, it seems like a lot of the enemy was just programmed to be planes type enemies and walk straight towards me. So I think they're about to get rolled by Diana. they got witches. Kind of hoping I murder the witches before they can stun the unit. Fast witches, one fear. What? Oh, what do front row witches even do? What do front row witches even do, dog? All right, well, we're not going to find out at this rate. Never mind. Well, it's a mystery, unknowable. All right, yeah, they're dead.
Fight it out.
Yeah, I mean, get snug, right? Like, we're just, the princesses are at it again. It's kind of becoming the story of what might be the second half of this playthrough, I think. Oh, they missed. Tragic.
Fight it out.
Well, it is nice that there is a temple there. So my understanding is that you can liberate temples without any concern about losses to reputation. So that's a good opportunity in case one of the princesses need to heal up or even res. I mean, yeah, if I want to use up items. What if I mean, I do have items right now. Right now I do have items, but I always am like a person who's like, well, if I don't have to use items, if I can just make available a resource, you know, it's easier time-wise to use items like that. But, you know, I could use extra time and not consume resources. That's my broad thinking. Of course, in this case, I can just use the items. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of one of those things where, you know, like there's like a famous hoarding mentality in RPGs, right? It's like, I can't use that mega elixir. I might need it for something. And I think speedrun, like doing some speedrunning has definitely taught me to just like smoke them if you got them. Like, but also like if I know I have a resource that is like unlimited, I will tend to use that more, you know? Like I'm often a sort of player who'll be like, oh, do I have a melee weapon? Well, the melee weapon doesn't need ammunition. So if I can thrive using the melee weapon, then I don't have to worry about ammunition. Or I don't, you know, or if it's a fantasy game, I don't have to worry about MP. You know, something like that. It depends how you play. You know, the how long to beat data was like low 20s for main story. But the how long to beat for like 30, like 35 for like main plus side quest stuff.
Fight it out.
So I mean, the answer is like really Depends how you play. I mean, the speedruns are hella short, like 1 to 2 hours, depending what category you're doing. I would say this is a game with a pretty variable playtime depending on what you're doing. My guess right now is that I'm probably heading for yeah, right. It's I mean, yes. If you if you just go ham, you can cut things down quite a bit. You know, if you work in like, I guess probably like maybe get a flying unit going too. Just like go straight for the enemy castle. Like you can definitely do stuff. I haven't even looked at the speedruns, so I don't even know which sort of strats they use, but
fight it out.
But sometimes, you know, it's like fun to have all those resources. There's always a kind of fun, like a pleasure to me of like getting like halfway through a game or like 3/4 through a game, getting to like a tough fight and then just like digging through my pockets, being like, what's this? What's this thing? Does this game have New Game Plus? Does Ogre Battle have New Game Plus? I mean, the thing for me is I'm also like, I rarely ever touch. Oh, you're just joking. You're just joking. I was gonna say. Okay. I was kind of surprised. I feel like the only Super Nintendo RPG that really has New Game Plus I can think of is like Chrono Trigger, right? That was kind of a thing.
Fight it out.
30 more hours, 30 more years. I mean, you think this playthrough is long? I bet you, whatever, however long I spend on Ogre Battle, I'm gonna end up spending longer on Tactics Ogre. I'm just telling you right now. Just putting that out there. That's just how it's gonna be. Yeah, having all the endings, like if you really like this game, like the minute to minute of this game, you have a lot of like reason, like things to pursue.
Fight it out.
Oh man, bad news, buddy. Oh yeah, I mean that's also another thing too. Like I'm playing this on a hardware PS1, using an X Station. But of course, if you're on emulator, you can just speed it up. Yeah, this battle screen is so cool that it's like just like this like tabletop. Yeah, it's really good. The artistic flourishes in this game are quite fun. No, stunned my boy. Ogre Battle, the board game. That feels like a product that would have existed temporarily as like, I don't know. Did they make board games based on video games in Japan in the 90s? Because I feel like that would have existed. I don't know if that's kind of a commercial, but I know I feel like when I think of like merchandise for Japanese games in like the 90s, it's like super sick art books and stuff like that.
Fight it out.
I think I saw the other day that there is now a tabletop role-playing game for the Trails series, the Legend of Heroes Trails, called like Trails of Destiny or something. I was like, damn, that's pretty crazy. Anything is possible. It's true. Oh no. Oh no, leaderless unit. Don't do it. You have so much to live for. That's not true. Anything is possible. Look, I think I do all right, you know? They are going to cover this. The favorite guys doesn't appear that way in the game. Like that. Yeah, for sure. Oh, no, they're good. Oh, wait. I actually think that unit might make it through. That's kind of funny. I wonder if anyone's ever tried to like visualize the like areas of contact. Those down to earth people. There's a lot of cool people. It's, it is like, I feel like with watching Twitch streams, it can be kind of difficult to like get out of your usuals, You might just have people you watch sometimes, but it's like always such a good exercise to find people. Really? They have a physical attack? I had been wondering what witches in the front row do. And they're just like wizards. They do boop. Yeah, I mean, meeting new folks can definitely just like, I don't know, help you learn more about the world. That sounds like a very like broad, naive thing to say, but it is true. It's kind of true.
Fight it out.
Variety is the spice of life. It's part of the fun of being around just like a scene or a group, speedrunning or even like context, like just meeting people at GDQ and stuff like that. The people who are there, it's not the same people, but they're all pretty cool people. Learn a lot the ones in the Navy. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Sometimes you would love to travel more and explore more, but there are material realities. I mean, look, ranch dressing is flavorful. If
Fight it out.
Oh, that's right. We got to do the once we take care of this army, we'll go through the process of getting Saradin. Oh, I'm sure this unit was fast. Heads will roll. Thought the evil ones had red capes. Oh, maybe.
Fight it out.
Is that maybe that's just Garrus? Does he look like a Black Knight? I forget. It's been so long since I've seen him. No, I saw him last night. What am I talking about? One damage. Ooch. Yeah, I don't think they won that one. Yeah, just like, sure, man. Whatever you want. I think it's a little unfair to the skeletons to have them being driven forth by a beast tamer like this. Master. What do you... They're just skeletons, all right? Just normal skeletons.
Fight it out.
Oh, I'm probably gonna have to put... I guess if I get Sarah, I don't have to put him in some unit. And I wonder if that's a concept somewhere in some fantasy setting. Someone's just out there finding wild skeletons, taming them. Feels a little profane, but you know, it's a living. Boom, boom. Oh yeah, I lost hella money. Excuse me. Okay. No. Oh, come on. I didn't. Pathing. I think I just have to run away.
Fight it out.
Ooh. Yeah, welcome to your doom. All right, just run away. Just run away. I don't even care about your charisma. Get back here.
Fight it out.
Skeleton shows where people skeletons in cages. Yeah. Yeah, right? Agility course for your skeletons. Correctly identifying the Lich as a problem. All right, very good. All right, whatever. Go to the temple. Cool. All right. Anyway, now that we've done all that, what do I need to do to get the liberation? To get far left corner. Okay. Raise you. Oh, wow. Wow. That's a lot of doom. 170. That's like 100 more than 70, at least. True facts about numbers. I think this map is too big for the Ogre Battle engine. Oh. Hey, what are you doing over here? Hey. Wait a second. Liberation? Lucky. Did you see a statue at the entrance of this temple? Artist unknown, but very well sculpted. Looks like it can move at any time. You can almost hear it breathing. Oh, that might be him. I wonder if that's him.
Fight it out.
I gotta keep an eye out for that stupid mermaid unit. I thought there was one more mermaid unit running around. And there was. Got to put these losers straight into the middle of the ocean. The Independent City, Tabasco. Oh, come on. Boo. Keep that card, though. See the statue? That is the statue of Master Saradin. The statue represents our gratitude to Master Saradin. All right, where's that? Where are you going? Are you just gonna... You're just gonna throw... Okay, yeah, you're just gonna kill yourself on Tristan. All right, fair enough. Keep up the good work. Oh yeah, so it res all the units, but it didn't heal the... Didn't heal the leader. Interesting, interesting. Another. So I think it was the other. Yeah, it was the other leader, the other mermaid unit that we had decapitated. Oh, wow. That's an undead ring. Damn it! I now have 2 undead rings. I think. I need a staff. One of you has to drop a staff. God damn it. Right, because let's see here. Oh yeah, I think Book of the Dead I can trade for a ring is what it is. Yeah, there's undead ring. So this is, yeah, use it on a sorcerer. But in order to get a sorcerer, I need a staff. Oh yeah, you're right. If I can get another Sentinel Demon, I could get another undead staff. But all right, anyway. Actually, I'm kind of curious. What's oh, they are just okay. That's 12. Oh wow, these enemies are all low level.
Fight it out.
I keep thinking this is a game that's relative levels, but it's not. It's not. Liberation. Thank
you.
I am the pupil of Balkus. I have something to tell you. Do you know about the statue of Saradin? It said Balkus sculpted them, but that's entirely true. Albaleo petrified Saradin with his magic. The statue is a replica of that. Oh, one of Saradin's statues is the real Saradin. Master Balkus didn't have the courage to reveal the truth when he was alive, so he asked me to tell the truth. Damn, that's crazy, dog. Liberation. Between the trade city of Shigan and this temple is an old fortress city called Kailao. Okay. All right, so I think, what was it? There's an invisible city that I have to, I guess probably right here. Excuse. Gotta liberate enough towns so that my economy fixes itself.
Fight it out.
All right, I think we've killed the enemy. Liberation. All right, yeah, there's another statue. Okay, blah blah. Find out.
Liberation. Lucky.
Precious collection of treasure here. If you root our hero, you'll be able to see it. What is that? Wait. Okay. Do I need to learn something else? All right. I'm just making sure I'm doing everything I need to be doing. Maybe I need to learn. Okay. I think there might be another town I need to get to. All right. Let's just liberate more of these towns. So someone has to tell us about the Bell of Light, I think.
Lucky.
Saradin accuses Master Rashidi of falling into evil, and Rashidi killed Saradin for this. Saradin's will lives among those people. Even though we are ruled by the Empire, we think positive. Yeah, that's gonna do it, man. Positive thinking. Don't let him keep you down.
Liberation. Liberation. Thank you.
Currently, Rashidi's disciple Abaleo is ruling this area. Abaleo is more than 100 years old. Abaleo, I saw him Balmora, looks like a teenager. I don't get it. All right. Oh, is it that place? Maybe it's that place. Actually, what can I buy here? Okay, the usual stuff. All right. Yeah, not losing cash. Hooray. Liberation. Ooh. With the Bell of Light, you can break the spell of petrification. I think it's in the treasure storage of the fortress city of Kalyao. The item is forbidden to be taken out, but if you're rude or a true hero, they may give it to you. Okay, so now that we know about it, I see you have the Star of Heroes, so you are a true hero. Then you may have the Bell of Light. With this bell, you can save the people who are petrified. You're the only one who can stop Rashidi's evil goals. Okay, so now that we have this, I think it must be the one that was near the castle. Other question is, do I have a unit that I want to put him into? Who's in this unit? Yeah, it might put him in the Sluss unit here. Sluss is kind of a dirty name. I could have it be Saradin's unit instead. Find out. Yo, neutral character in this economy? It's a skeleton. Yeah, you know what? The PS1 has mind-boggling effects. Statue in front of you. Do you want to use the Bell of Light? Yes. Oh my God. It's been 20 years. Finally, I can move my body. My name is Saradin, the magician Saradin. The day Rashidi destroyed Zenobia, I was turned into stone by a fellow pupil, Abaleo. I made Rashidi mad when he pursued the black arts. I have to stop Rashidi and Abaleo. It's my duty to stop Rashidi's ambition. My favorite Koei strategy game. All right, cool. So let's go ahead. We'll have Sluss go back in, redo his unit. Yeah, I mean, look. Dog was stoned out of his mind. This is kind of mean. The dude was a statue for 20 years, and his default unit is with 2 stone golems. What are you trying to say about him? That seems a little... I wouldn't do that to somebody. That seems tasteless. I gotta be real. Oh, these are both mages. All right, well, one of these is gonna go live somewhere else. Not gonna do that right now, but there you go, Saradin. Oh, Saradin's just a mage. Okay, just a mage. I was kind of hoping he'd be a sorcerer at least. Maybe they were friends of his. Yeah. does have very high int, so that's good. I don't know if we still get the dialogue. I'm kind of curious, actually, if we still get the dialogue. I want to know. I want to know for science. Money. Waiting for Saradin. Dog's been waiting 20 years. It's gonna keep on waiting. Saradin, there we go. We do get it. Long time no see. I knew that we would meet again. So you revived again. How arrogant of you. Listen to yourself. This is what got Master Rashidi mad in the first place. Why don't you accept the power of the underworld? The power you have, you can master the black arts. What for? What is beyond black magic? The ultimate power. We can destroy the gods. While sacrificing lives, you're leading the world into Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. I have eternal life. Nobody can stop me. Shakas. Then let us perish together. We will both die. Shakas. By putting all your... Is that true that you can... I thought you still had to pay for him for his... Or do you have to... Is it you still have to pay for deployment, but you still have to pay for upkeep? No deployment, okay. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. Celeste, I know you're mad about losing the name of the unit, but come on. You liberated Balmoa. Balmoa, these nuts. All right. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's something. We gotta come back to the map and do something. Where was that? Where was that? Yeah, okay. If there's an empty by itself that has no cost, which you can use to visit past maps. Most people just bite the bullet. Yeah. Where is it? It's probably over here. There's a chaos gate on this map that I didn't get. Hey, find out. All right, I gotta remember to put the one extra mage in a unit. Who still has a wizard? Jordan. Well, Jordan has alignment. There's some wizard bumping around in one of these units that has 95 alignment. Thompson, get out of here. Get lost, you loser. I'm not fixing your alignment. You're off the team. Oh, I have another mate. What? How do I have so many mages? All right, well, okay. If you visit the final castle, townspeople say they couldn't find out Blaze by turns the boss of the. Oh, really? No, I guess I ended up not using him. I think there was one time where I changed him to like a wizard or something, which obviously was not an effective use of his stats, but I think that was the one time I loaded a save because I wanted to do something else and I didn't do that again because I was like, well, that's not a smart thing to do. So. All right. So at this point, do I have? I don't know if you even have a wizard left. Oh, hey! You can become a samurai master. Yeah, look at this guy. Nice. All right. Oh, very good then. Yeah, let's go ahead. Revert the save. Oh, is it 97 right now? Yeah, okay. I just got to delete some. You know what? Let me. That's a good idea. Let me actually do that. I've been meaning to check that because I have been seeing that in like the guides where it's like, you know, this character won't join your party if you have, you know, 99. Like Tristan will just disappear. It's like, oh, your army's too big. Bye. All right, let's go delete. Who are we deleting? Hampshire deleted. Madison deleted. Actually, I probably have some weirdos. Hey, who are these guys? Level 4 giant, no thanks. Memumanon. Level 2 octopus. All right, whatever. Does it say somewhere like the number of units I have total? I really do have a bunch of people in here, don't I? Yo, Pat? All right. Anyway, we just deleted a bunch. We should be fine. Okay. All right. So the next map we are doing is Anatolia. Tundra. Here, Anatolia. Once you cancel out, to view the units, there's a box at the top. Let me look at that. Oh, there you go. Character 89. Yep. All right. Chapter 18, Seal. Governor Omicron, the Nomad Soul, former Horai Bishop, attempted to master the forbidden seance spell. The Kingdom of Horai accused Omicron as a felon and ousted his position as bishop. It was Rashidi who saved Omicron's life. Now Omicron is completing the seance spell under Rashidi's protection. The Army of the Dead was the result of this spell. It is obvious the army enabled the Empire to achieve victory during the Great War. Well, I got bad have I got bad news for the Army of the Dead. Hoo-wee. Yeah, you know what I got in my inventory? Multiple termites. For some reason. Yeah, there are units in my leader party. Well, I mean, the leader unit is on the field, right? I guess, is the discussion that we're having about the termites knocked down walls. There was walls around the castle. The discussion is whether or not the other units besides the opinion leader have a deployment cost, right? So like, in order to test this, if I have the opinion leader like leave the castle, because he's already deployed on the field, right? I guess I want to make sure I understand what's being discussed. Do all your princes in your leader party not pay for them? And then have them change parties when you deploy other units. Huh. This is a lot of micro. Yes. Oh, right. So I think I was, when I first started talking about this, I was distinguishing between deployment and like upkeep. I don't know if that's actually the way people, Ogre Battle fans talk about the game. But what I was saying is that like I knew from like revisiting maps that if you walk around with your opinion leader and like with units in it, it will cost money when noon comes around. So okay. So the first day, all the opinion leaders units get in for free, and then after that, each day there will be the upkeep cost. If that is my understanding. Yeah, no, that's the pace. We were honestly, most of the streams have been like 1.5 to 2 battles has been the pace of things. So yeah, I mean, I think we were just discussing it in terms of like the micro of things, Sometimes you just want to know how things work. look, I think you probably would be frustrated by the pace of this game. I'm not gonna lie, but it's a good game. The thing is, like, compared to like a Falsebound Kingdom, to like a real-time strategy game would have less management of individual units, because you wouldn't be like, you know, tracking stats, equipping items, changing classes, stuff like that. So you are the rebels that's troubling Master Rashidi. You have great soldiers. I could use them for my next experiment. Don't damage those bodies. Wow.
Liberation. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh yeah, no, I mean, yes. Don't know what is sealed there. Oh my god. What did they say? Are they, all right, whatever. I need to look at something. What am I looking at? I'm looking for. So I believe there is an angel that we can recruit on this map. There's also a Chaos Gate on this map. Where is that actually? I feel like I'm just gonna get that before I, probably like right around here or something. Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, as I said, I'm into speedrunning, so that kind of like micromanagement, understand the game stuff is interesting to me. Even if I'm not gonna do it, you know, I still like knowing about it. The undead army Omicron created is powerful. Be cautious at night. That is when they are most powerful. Yes, I did.
Liberation.
I did liberate the Independent City ban.
Thank you.
Governor Omicron used to be a monk of the Horai Kingdom. He started studying black magic, which caused him to be relieved of his duties. Now he is with Rashidi perfecting his black magic. If we allowed them to perfect it any further, there'll be a more powerful undead army.
Liberation.
Studying black magic, which enables him to control the dead remains at Kender Hall. You can see it on the southwest end of this region. Oh, wait. Let's go ahead and...
Fight it out.
So let's see how much of an undead army this is. Very curious. I mean, these worms look pretty healthy to me. I'm gonna be real. All right, whatever. That one will get through. It's really not the end of the world that some of them just go to other directions. All my units are doing fine. No, you petrified my lich. Disrespectful. Yeah, no, that is like part of like the fun of a strategy game, right? It's just that like you have these stories sort of generate through the scenario of battle. And that's true, you know, strategy games big and small. It's as true in like Total War as it is in XCOM. Keep him going back. A lot of swamp out here. Heavily swamp area. Oh, buried treasure. Oh, okay. Yeah, I found euros. Wait, where am I? Okay, so if that's the buried treasure, then is it actually over here? Huh. Where's this damn chaos gate?
Fight it out.
Do. Might actually be south of that mountain. Oh, is it a cool sword? Here, just a mage and his phantoms. Bye. It's got to be humiliating. Oh, there it is.
Find out.
Find out.
Fight it out.
Oh, this is gonna be like that. I forget the name of it. The location in Lord of the Rings, where like the army just fell into the swamp and they try to pull Frodo down into the swamp. I'm sure that has a name. I haven't read or watched any of those in years. Oh, that was a sword too. As the demon killer. There you go. I have a demon killer, man. Sword of West Wind God. That sounds pretty cool. All right. Go nuts.
Fight it out.
Tragic. All right, Euros works. Gets the job done.
Fight it out.
Oh, I need to make sure Canopus actually fights that unit up there. What in God's name are those? I don't think I've ever seen this unit in my life. Those like cat people? I'm oh, those are werewolves. Okay. So close. They're dog people. That's a cool attack animation.
Fight it out.
Did it stun everybody except the shop? Did I fight one before? Yeah, no, the thing is I fought Sirius during the day. Cause he was, you know, he was telling me like, oh, come fight me at night, bro. And I'm like, no. Why would I do that? Who do you what's the matter? Why so serious? That witch was stunning. You're not wrong. I mean, I know sometimes the video games can fake you out. You know, attack when the tail is up is actually don't attack when the tail is up. But I chose to believe Sirius. Mage in the back row just furiously healing.
Fight it out.
So different color palette called. Oh yeah, well it's the Tigerman you get by by using the full moonstone, right? Like you just use the unit and one appears. I think that's what I read, but I have a few of them. Right, you can't be guaranteed to find them, right? I was looking around and I was like, there's got to be like a drop table for enemies in this game, and it's like I found a Reddit post that was like, the drop table is universal. It's just everything, you know. I was like, what? Huh? What do you mean? It's like, no, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work the way you think it works. You're not farming specific enemies for items. Not that kind of game. Do not petrify my lich. Thank you. Yo, let's go, let's go, let's go. Speaking of drop tables.
Fight it out.
Probably. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I'll just use that on the. The only reason I ended up with that random drop crown was because of when I did the farming to change some of the alignments onto the wizards to get more mages. Oh no, not this one. Oh, all right. Now we're cooking with gas. And then, oh, hey, what are you doing over there? Do I have other things to liberate? I do. All right, well, looks like he's going to go fight them, so I'm just going to send Canopus over here, start doing this. Oh, wait, okay, never really using the cleanup button. Is there? Oh, what does this do? What does it do? Puts all items in the lot. I'm going to do it. I'm pressing the button. All right, what did it do? Oh, should have done that before. All right, very good. Thank you for pointing that out. I mean, I should have just scrolled through and seen what the options were.
Fight it out.
What is it that puts my story items on the final page and then categorize certain page? Oh. Okay, I see what I see. Because like page 1 is for these items, page 2 is for these items. I get it, but you would have to do that manually, yeah. I usually just let my inventory become a huge mess, and then I get really annoyed if the game is like, "Why is your inventory a huge mess?" Like, I am so consistent on that when I did like multiple Mass Effect playthroughs, I would always like, I think like at the planet Vermeer, I would always end up being like, this is the place where my inventory fills up. When I've gotten this far in the game, my inventory fills up and the game is like, why haven't you thrown anything away? I'm like, because it wasn't an issue. All right. Stop asking me.
Fight it out.
So that's always one of those things where it's like, is this a game that has a capped inventory or not? I'll just buy 11 heals, I get a shop, otherwise my... Okay, yeah. Stack 2 heals, stack... Right. That's where you left them. Like, why would you stack them up like that?
Fight it out.
Oh, that Raven Man unit really wants to go. Okay. That's right. That's right. If you spread it out, it feels like more. Yeah, we have interred this entire army into this swamp. Dust to dust, ashes to ashes. Yeah, no, they'll be like, what happened here? Well, you see, Sam, there were 2 princesses and 2 liches. The AoEs do help speed things up quite a bit. This is very true. It really does have this feel of like trying to like push like a flow of something back into where it's coming out, like plugging a hole that's spewing water. It just gets more concentrated the closer you get to the source.
Fight it out.
All right, where is the angel? Oh, it's the hidden. Okay. Okay.
Fight it out. Fight it out.
Now time to see Diana mow all these units down. Oh, that's right. We got a werewolf unit. I'm trying to think if I have seen. I knew it. One time when I played this game, I might have seen this unit. I probably would have thought it was like a pirate. It's like it looks like it has a bandana on. I don't know if that's actually what that's supposed to be, but it looks like a little bandana. Maybe his ears. Okay. Yeah, I mean, look, your guess is as good as mine. Probably, in fact, better.
Fight it out.
Tragic. Just it would have been really funny if like Aragorn shows up with the undead army from the past of the dead, and then there's just an evil princess throws starlight at him.
Liberation.
Like, oh man, that's tough, buddy. 75% Star Trek. Lucky. Valhalla is known as the Tundra. I heard the rumor Angel Mizal is on Rashidi's side. How can a holy servant of the gods live with that? The X-Swing animation is very cool for sure. Oh, an enemy got loose. Well, thank God they went to fight something instead of going to an undefended city. Got him.
Fight it out. Fight it out.
Almost completely harvested. Not bad damage. It's just like no one survives the third AoE attack at this point. Liberation. Ooh. Several angels came down to Earth to take Mizal back from Mizal of Valhalla, but most of them were either captured or killed by the Empire. I heard that a chief angel was captured recently. Yes, that is correct.
Fight it out.
Oh. Seems like the day-night might change things a little bit here. little bit. I was hoping to get a second healing plus off. Oh well.
Fight it out.
No, I think the Samurai Master is one of the units that's hanging back. Because, again, you know, most of the fighting here is just being done with the two Princess units. I think this... Oh, the Samurai Master is with, maybe with Debonair or somebody? There we go. I think we have emptied out this roster. All right. Well, have fun. I think the temple's probably right there.
Liberation.
Shadow. Chief Angel Eustace is imprisoned in an old church on this land. The church is on the northern end of the river. Boom, boom. Yo, that's a good balance right there. Good job, team.
Find out.
Find out.
Liberation.
My name is Eustace, a chief angel. I came to bring my sister Mizel back to the heavens, but I fell into Rashidi's trap. We angels are forbidden to contact humans unless we make a contract with them. We are allowed to have a contract with you rebels. Gods have us ordered not to sign a contract with Rashidi, but my sister Mizel fell in love with Rashidi, and the contract made by her is still valid. We have to fight for the Empire. It's ironic that I have to fight against other angels. Make a contract with me and give me a chance to get my sister back. Yes. All right, so I don't think we have any special dialogue for this one. I think we can just go kill the guy. Yeah, we just go kill the guy. How dare you destroy my undead army? It was quite easy, actually. You're going to die for this. All right, fascinating. Good conversation. Look at this guy and all his black knights. A little concerned about him dodging my magic, but got plenty of that where it came from. Yep. Good night. Congratulations. Oh, all right. I can revisit the map for something fun. You liberated kids in the hall. Yo, nice bonus money. If we go back to Candor Hall, we can get an undead staff. You know what? I have enough money. I'm just going to spawn Gilbert. We're just going to deploy Gilbert and send him. Here he goes. This unholy staff was found in Omicron's room. It must be the undead staff. Won't do us any good to keep it. All right, who? Somebody had a wizard. Oh, there's Yush's unit. Oh, there we go. There's, yeah, it's old Fork the Wizard. Get lost. Oh, Yushis is a cherubim. Okay. Dora the Angel. Quechua. An Ogre Battle? All right, cool. Oh yeah. So now we can, where do I want to, what unit do I want? Hackman. It might just be Hackman. I guess I could make Warren a sword. The thing is, I don't want to make Warren into a lich. That feels non-canon. I'm too devoted to Tactics Ogre to do that. Oh, right. Where was the... Okay, we should take care of this. All right. So wait, where is that though? Okay, but who has... In which Sharam does somebody have... want to trade for the Book of the Dead? God damn it. Oh, that's right. The city of Valna in the, yeah, in the Sharon. Okay. Okay. I remember we did this once before, I think. Okay. Wait, did I go to the right place? Right. Doesn't feel like the right place. Do something. Prince Jan, Prince Tristan, they were both killed. No, I think I went to the wrong place. It is the border, not the district. I did this last time. The great magician Batista, you found the Book of the Dead. Cool. All right. Mission accomplished. Hooray. Nice. All right. Well, I think at that point, oh, you know what's one thing I want to check? I want to check some levels in the army. His charisma's down to 76. At least his alignment's still 90. I gotta be careful here. Part of why I've been keeping the unit at home is just because, like, we've been fighting some stuff that is not up to our level, so wait, can I really not? Oh yeah, I was about to say, wait a second. Monk. Hell yeah. Yeah, so lots of 17, 18, some lower, but our killer units are 21, 22, which is fine. Okay, yeah, Slus unit's a little lower. I could probably be a little, get them more out there. 16, 15 for the canoe. Yeah, okay. All right, this seems pretty healthy. I'm gonna overwrite the save, and then we're gonna do a third map again. Amazing. We're gonna do Tundra. And okay, so we're all the way over here now. Damn. Big old map. Chapter 19, White Knight. The head angel Mizal was summoned to descend to Earth by Rashidi. Mizal handed the enchanted stone to Rashidi and was cast out of heaven. Mizal now works for Rashidi. She governs this region due to Rashidi's order. Normally, I would say that she was no angel, but unfortunately, in this case, I would be wrong. Canopus is canonical. He is so important that he will be in Tactics Ogre. Yeah, when I was a kid, I always used to pronounce it Canopus, which sounds like can of piss. But I'm pretty sure that's not how you're supposed. Isn't Canopus like a Greek thing? Because that name has popped up in other fictional settings, so I'm pretty sure that's like actually something. Liberation. Hey. There you go. Lucky. Shit. No. Damn it. Mizal is a fallen angel who betrayed the heavens. Under the gods' law, angels should not relate with people on an emotional level. All right, that's a very dry way of writing that, but I see what you're saying. Human contact is only allowed under contracts with monks. But Mizal fell in love with a human. With Rashidi, the worst man to be in love. Mizal is out here like seeing Rashidi. I can fix him. No, girl, you cannot fix him.
Liberation.
Rashidi cannot be fixed, I promise.
Thank you.
This land became the tundra 25 years ago. All right, good talk.
Liberation. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, actually, no. You know what? I would have actually liked that one. I should get a full card. What am I doing? There's also an oh, there we go. Okay, the Lords of the Town was named after men. All right, that makes sense. I was thinking maybe it was a city, Egyptian town. Okay.
Fight it out.
Excuse me, princess. It's gotta be really affirming as a Black Knight to like slay an angel. Probably feels pretty good.
Fight it out.
What? Okay, the angel's also fielding a 2 ninja 3 samurai master army. Interesting.
Liberation.
Liberation. Nice. Yes, I will. Yeah, I don't need all these empresses. Seems like the fallen angel means I'll handed the powerful enchanted stone to Rashidi. I don't know what it is, but it contains the power that rivals the 12 zodiac stones. Oh, but Rashidi approached. Okay, yeah.
Liberation.
Liberation. Ugh. Oh, yeah, no, these are all pretty good. Yeah, whatever. I only have 2 empresses. It's fine. Why do you think angels are on the Empire side? You can't call angels unless you receive the blessing of the gods and make a contract with the chief angel. Shitty doesn't seem like a guy blessed by the gods. You know, Governor Measle was actually a chief angel. However, the contract... Why wouldn't the contract be invalidated by the chief angel getting thrown out of heaven? Who wrote canon law?
Fight it out.
What are we doing here? Don't we have like a judge? Like a god to decide on this? Oh, hey, it's the angel. Speaking of angels. Wow. Nice.
Fight it out.
Why did they all bypass? Oh, whatever. The mysteries of pathing. Inscrutable, unknowable. A lich does feel like something you'd be able to banish.
Fight it out.
All right, we might actually get to see the Samurai Master attack here. Oh yeah, that was Saradin. Saradin popping off. I get why thematically he's a mage and not a sorcerer, but also, come on. Hell yeah.
Fight it out.
You come at the Crown Prince, you best not miss. So I read that apparently Cherubim can eventually upgrade to Seraphim, at which point they have an AoE attack from the back row. Don't know if we'll see that, but it would be fun to see. I guess what's the requirement for that? Level 22, okay, and 70 plus charisma and 80 plus alignment, unsurprisingly. Yo, what's up, Zappa? We're doing good here. We're once again on track for 3 battles in a night. So the rush that shit down with the princesses continues. Yeah, we're getting a lot. I mean, we're getting a lot of you know, story unique units. Gotten some upgraded classes. It's coming together. It's coming together. Yeah, I did have a lich. I actually have 3 liches. Wrath of the 3 Lich Kings. Yeah. Because I did the 2 Book of the Dead turn-ins, and then I also got a random drop at some point of an undead ring. No vamps or werewolves now. I didn't actually fight. I did. Last map there were enemy werewolves. So I was like, what is this unit? I just didn't recognize them. Vampire, what was it? Vampire is the thing where you have to like use something on what is it? Right, you have to use an item on a Black Knight. Oh, or wait, no. This is a guide is written using the Super Nintendo words. You can evolve from a knight or an evil one. Okay. The only problem with vampires, though, aren't they? Yeah, they're in coffins during the day. Little bit of an issue.
Fight it out.
They are in fact not daywalkers. Oof. But yeah, besides the Lich, I really haven't gone for too much. I mean, I you know, when it comes to like a game like this, my first impulses are to adopt the familiar and known. You know, like I start, like if you give me full control, you would just end up with like a bunch of uniform units. I do like it when the AI reacts to the princesses going up the middle, like, wait, where's that unit going? Wait a second. Hold on.
Fight it out.
But yeah, stream right now is just Ogre Battle for the foreseeable future. We've been remarking upon that we're probably going to still be playing this game when we hit the 1K hours mark in a little bit, which will be exciting. Good game for it to land on that. gonna be a knight and 3 angels. I don't know what that Valkyrie is. There's a Valkyrie back there. Oh, and that might have been. Maybe that wasn't a Valkyrie. Oh, this is okay. Not angels. Ooch. Because I think they're all up to level 23 now.
Fight it out.
Game kind of playing itself when it's just going through the meat grinder here. Oh, that hey, I turned away for a second. I didn't realize that was actually a muse. I guess that was amusing. Huh. Like having an undead party with a vamp in the front line. But what do you do in the daytime? Sleep. That's the answer.
Fight it out.
Take a nap. Don't worry about it. Just fight it out. Shout outs to whoever made the GIF. I don't know idea how to figure out the source of this, but if you type in Ogre Battle like on like any GIF search, one of the first results is somebody doing you know, find out, like when you discover something in the map, but then before that it says, you know, fuck around. Which is just really. Oh, does the coffin have high defense? Is that okay? Oh, there you go. So I guess that's, yeah, so it just kind of delays the inevitable.
Fight it out.
Poor octopus. It just wants to fight in water. Octopus wishing it was in the Waterworld strategy game for PC. You know, I actually need to see it. There's a streamer that I watch who's kind of like low-key obsessed with it, to the point that one of his emotes is a Waterworld emote. And he's in Japan this week, and the guy like went to a Waterworld theme park in Japan that exists for some reason. I didn't even know about that, but I've never seen the film, and like, I don't know, maybe it's good. I really truly don't, you know. I know it's regarded as being like not like profitable, I guess, like just for the amount of money spent on it, but that has no bearing on whether or not the film is enjoyable to watch as far as I'm concerned.
Fight it out.
As far as I'm concerned, sometimes you spend a lot of money on something and it's just interesting, charming, like Shenmue. Right now, I've just been trying to avoid thinking about watching movies because there's like my wife keeps suggesting going to see the theaters to see Mandalorian and Grogu, and I just don't think. I don't know. Like on one hand, I kind of want to know, but on the other hand, I don't. The eternal battle. At this point, I think the last thing I saw in theaters not that long ago was Mobile Suit Gundam Hathaway, the second Hathaway movie.
Fight it out.
Yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that. I think Hathaway Noah is a hero for our times, and I will. Oh, but yeah, I already mentioned that. It was very good. The JP subs for Sweet Child of Mine. God, what an incredible thing. Oh yeah, I heard that's like a Ryan Gosling sci-fi film, right? I've heard about that. Saw it in theaters, no regrets. Hell yeah. A good theater experience is so good, you know? It just feels like hard to get. Like like half the time I go to theaters, I'm just mad at people in the theater. That's, you know, that detracts from the experience. I went to see Angel's Egg in theaters, which is like a 1 hour long art house film from the 80s. And it was like 9 o'clock at night and people were showing up with like tons of concessions. I'm like, what are you doing here? Why are you like this? Do not open your candy wrapper behind my head. Yeah, so yeah, my rep is too high for Deneb. Yeah. No, well, yeah, you're right. No, 100%. No, it's true. I'll get everything else though. Deneb can go run her shop in Tactics Ogre. I'll say hi to her there. But yeah, so basically I have the two princess units who are doing most of my sin, and then I'm letting like Canopus, who's high alignment, go around and liberate things. And then sometimes I'll use opinion. Like all my other units are like relatively high alignment. Relatively high charisma, high alignment. What are the levels of the units I'm dealing with here? They're all like level like 16, 15, yeah. Yeah, I think someone earlier mentioned there's like a town thing you can do. Like you can talk to someone in a town involving a shop or something. And then, I mean, the other way to do it, of course, would be to like, you know, like, yeah, revisit a map and sit and wait for your reputation to drop. But of course that costs upkeep money, even if you just have like one unit out there.
Fight it out.
Right. Look, what if I'm providing services like liberation from the Empire? I think they should be happy to pay taxes. IMO. If you change class on star units, do they? I believe so. Yeah. Because I think I upgraded some. I mean, that's class change, right? Like, you know, like Lance is a paladin and stuff like that. I don't know if I've actually done a story interaction with him since then. I would have to. Well, I don't think you can drop Devin. I think the general classes can't be dropped. But I mean, I'm sure there are other examples. Ow. Ow, stop that. He's just a black knight.
Fight it out.
How many troops you got in there, huh? Huh? Huh?
Fight it out.
It's gotta be at least like 2 or 3 more in there. Oh, how are the princess stats looking? She's gotta be fast as hell. Oh, I'm sure it is. I have to assume at this point that everyone here is low charisma, low alignment. Especially fighting these units, right? There we go, 0-0. All right, well, the monk is fine. The monk is fine. 0-0. 0-0. 0-0, yep. The only the noblest warriors in the princess units. All right. Yeah, just absolute bullies. Look, sometimes you just gotta have some people do the dirty work. All these units are like below the levels of my army, so they would be, you know, they're sacrificing themselves.
Fight it out.
Maybe I might switch. There's a monk I have in another unit that I might switch over to this unit. Just to make it a little more durable. And also probably to get... I assume that poor shaman's like charisma or alignment or something must have slipped. Could fix that a little bit in another unit. There we go. All right. Got to the end of the flow. I think the only story thing we really have to do on this map is just fight Measle with Eustace. All right. Well, on that note. Oh, hey, there was one that got through. The three knights are such tanks. Holy crap. Every time someone tries to hurt them. No. No, actually, no. Yeah, they've really done some harvesting. All right, let's go run around the map. Boom, boom. Yeah, all right, I lost a little bit of money there. Liberation. All right. Let's see here. I guess I could just do some more liberations. These other units, honestly. to do. All right, over there. Yeah, we'll obviously leave opinion leader there in case there's another one. We need this unit to be up by the castle. Liberation?
Thank you.
Thank you. Do you know about the 3 knights? I do, actually. Dragon Knights. Slus the Red, Ice Fenrir, and Dragon Fang Fogel. They possess incredible power. You're telling me. Oh, that was a loss. You need a fire weapon to fight against characters that are strong in the cold. Let me give you this flame sword. Hell yeah, brother.
Fight it out.
Probably shouldn't do that. Whatever. Liberation?
Thank you.
Shidi's taking advantage. I'm sure she regrets what she did. Are there any invisibles? No. All right, we lost less cash. Liberation. Mizal, who went against the heavens, has governed this land. She was a chief angel. She gave up her status, came down to earth. It's really amazing how an angel can do that. Yeah.
Liberation.
Stupid fortune card. Mizal is cast out of heaven and is waiting for Rashidi.
Liberation. Thank you.
Many people are sympathetic to Mizal for Rashidi was just using her. Yeah, she caused the war, but people can't help but start. Have you really considered her feelings?
Liberation.
Hey. Ooh. Angel by the name of Yushi's was sent down to bring Mizal back, but she fell into Rashidi's trap.
Liberation. Thank you.
Do you know about the Egg of Wonder? Open it and you'll see what's inside. I'll give you this egg. Huh. All right, anyway. Yeah, we got Yushis. Let's go do it. Yushis, you're Yushis. You know why I'm here, don't you? Let's go home together. No, I cannot do that. I disobeyed the gods. I made a contract with Rashidi. I even gave the black diamond to him. How can anyone forgive me? We could just go. Remember your duty. Kill me and revive the honor of the gods back, Yushis.
Fight it out.
I don't think this is about the honor of the gods. I think this is about your honor. But okay. Wow, that's a crazy looking attack. Dog, it's gonna continue until morale improves. You should know this. Wow. All right. Devil gets the work done. Easy peasy. But we have once again gotten 3 battles done, so. Stop Rashidi. He's evil. Kill him. Kill him, or else the Ogre Battle will start again. I warned you about the Ogre Battle, dog. I love how all these sad scenes of people dying, and it's like, congratulations. You bought an Apple iMac. Nice. Still making a profit. That is a lot of Goth Girl money. Anything to do in this map after we do it? Let me just see here. Revisiting to get it. Oh, we get a snow cave. Okay, all right, cool. So I think at this point, let's see. Dun Tundra. Cool. Oh yeah, let me just. The one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to. Somebody has. Somebody has a monk. And I wanted to go to the princess unit. That's fine. Oh, that's flown. That's funny. Oh, yo, Norn is here. I forgot about Norn. Huh. All right, good. All right, well, let's just overwrite that save real quick, and then I'll probably call that for this session. But another productive session. Another time we got 3 battles done. Recruited an angel, recruited Saradin. That was actually kind of fun. The whole, like, you got to get the item, and then you have to find the real Saradin. He's been a statue for 20 years. Seems rough for him, but... Cool little fictional bit, and then and then it's like his fellow apprentice is like a young man because he keeps rezzing himself using black magic. Dorian Gray motherfucker out here, you know. All right. Well, on that note, let me go ahead and pause the timer, and I will say that this has been part 10, game 209 of the PlayStation Instrumentality Project. We are making solid progress. I think at this point, let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 maps. That is, assuming I continue to do what I've been doing, there remain 10 maps. So, who knows? Who knows when this will end? But I'm having fun.